Okay, I was going to do sort of like a quick little breakdown of the block-in scene that I have so far. Basically, all of it's built with Pro Builder right now, and there's just a few like placeholder materials and textures. So they're very simple meshes, like very, very simple meshes. So very more illustrative of what I want to make than what I am going to make. In this situation for the fire hydrant, it's just a cylinder in a box. But it gives me a good idea of like the scale and everything. And then these will be actual light fixtures, but I wanted to sort of kind of get an idea visually of where my bright spots are going to be in the scene, because that affects things like exposure control and post-processing and stuff. So it's all kind of part of the lighting comp. And I'm using Unity HDRP, so they use the volume system. So basically there's a few volumes here that kind of inform both post-processing and exposure levels and actually volumetrics and things like that as well. So fog, and then like what the sky is doing. And then even their new volumetric clouds, which is pretty fun to mess with. So you can kind of sculpt these and do whatever you want with them, which is pretty neat. But yeah, so essentially, yeah, this is the block-in. This is just an image I found from Google. It doesn't tile, it doesn't look good or anything like that. It's just to illustrate sort of the color composition of everything, so that I can kind of balance ahead of time different post-processes. And yeah, hopefully eventually everything in here will be replaced with actual props that I build in Blender. So the plan is to basically export all of this to Blender for my kind of like rough layout, and then basically just get rid of everything and then start building it properly with proper models, proper unwraps, and then going through and maybe using like a PBR library, because there's a lot on the internet for that. Substance, the algorithmic guys, or I guess they're now part of Adobe. They have a big Substance library where you can download commercially usable libraries of physically based materials. So that should actually save some time, which is nice, and they look a lot better than when I mess around in Substance Designer, because that's really not an area of expertise. But yeah, it should be hopefully pretty good. I will try to talk a bit more about what the actual idea is later, but for now this is just kind of like, hey, this is where the idea for what I have for the jam takes place. So thanks for watching.